Gets dropped by Cammy through mid. It's once again the Wonder Boy PRED. Straight into the point. It's PRED! It's 3!
Nades are there for the trade. PRED back in the action. Able to get one in. Shreds for number 2. 40 bomb in. And the game, the stamp. PRED gets it done.
My good God! Lightning strikes twice for PRED.
He's got that Aussie swag and the talent to back it up.
Yeah.
This year's Rookie of the Year is PRED.
Can he keep this one alive and win a few of these clutch 1v1s to bring him to it? And you bet he will, right on cue.
And now Atlanta FaZe all spawning out towards back red tower. You see the pressure coming in from both points. Taking spread on the flank, able to take down one. He knows positioning up the second. Shots onto Celium, able to find him as well. One more player on this 20, takes him down. PRED is having himself a map, 15 and 9 on a 4 spree.
Then a point nearly captured. Retta at another point, and PRED continues to pick up kills. Right now sits on 4 in a row in Atlanta. Somewhat of a scramble, but player number 3, that's going to be a Beezy. Finds a huge 1v1 just to keep things going, but PRED is not slowing down.
Ever closer to reaching 200 seconds. It's 250 that they have to reach before this one is called to a close. And PRED cannot fall out of the surge to hold on to this objective. Looking to reclaim the lead, and now one of the scarier sights if you're an OpTic fan is if this guy begins to get going. 6 and 2 on the 4 spree, and PRED living.
One could rotate, I'll spawn.
Yeah, you might go window. Stop by.
I'm back into P1.
I got 2, one more.
Nice, last guy.
Drive there.
Nice,
I
okay,
P1, guys.
I backed up.
I have P1, back up to roofs. Yeah.
I'm looking mid for a second.
Hit that. Ramp, envoy, challenge old. Nice.
Mid, dead.
I have P1 again. Yeah, I'm top focused. I'm laying down fire tree.
Give him mid, I got initial.
Okay. Top shit's dead. I'm fucking shitting on him. I can see mid alley and I have P1. I'm going roof. I got another one. I'm one for Glad. That's square. I'm going rogue. I'm gonna Glad. Where are you spawning right now? One top broken. Top broken shit on bad.
All things considered, despite the kills and the major disparity we saw in the time, not a bad look from Seattle Surge. PRED somehow winning that second fight. Narrowly able to make the escape for now. Will his life remain his? Yes, it does. Unbelievable stuff from PRED. 3 now in a row. In a seemingly unwinnable situation, the young Australian makes it so. Hardpoint time still ticking the way of Seattle Surge. Uncontested so far.
Everybody coming through P5 and down low, though. PRED will be the cutoff man. Unfortunately, every single one of his teammates falls before he can make it here, but maybe try to soften that blow before the reinforcements come in, contesting the hill and doing what he can. He is buying a lot of time, and he gets the kill as well. And keep in mind, PRED right now is on a 5.
That's a 5. He's still looking to make it a 6. He's got eyes on at least one more player now. Ring around to Rosie. A pocket full of Posey. A tissue, and Simp.
Usually don't see a stat line like this, but the young man's he's having a day. Great shots onto a Beezy. Only 2 players were making main and 1. Arseny's all by himself. He's gonna get taken down. And you see PRED, he's shaking. He's feeling really confident. Surge up 2-0.
A 5 versus 3 in terms of lives, and Arseny's cannot afford to fall. He gets picked, and of course it's PRED. Of course it's PRED. That's gonna be 3 now.
Nice. I came up the new.
Do 2.
With a concussion grenade. And howdy doody. No, we will not be taking any visitors today. Thank you, we are closed, says PRED as he cleans up 2 downstairs.
They go to the window, they die. You take care of accuracy, but even still, it might just have 1 player left inside the point. PRED gets 3 along the way. Number 4, he delivers. 5 spree for him to collect some of this scrap time. And look, Mac, he's getting shot at by 3 different people. Nate's coming through as well, but so far he's alive. PRED has the cuts in Seattle, ran it up on this P2 hill, and they have such a good lead. They're gonna be all of 5 seconds away from game number 1 on this new hill. Toronto, though, they are there first.
Here comes PRED still. Hipfire works out. Can he get any more? Yeah, he can. It's 5. As he is rolling through, there it is. Late game heroics from the Thunder from down under. And that's how you stop.
Played Toronto last time. Him and PRED
played fine, but that was the only series where these two guys were not able to pop up. Look at him now. And we have said quite a few times, Ultra don't make mistakes. Ultra always aware of this, but for the moment, it doesn't look like they are. PRED has an opportunity. There's the first, there's the second, turns on him. That's a force speed for him. And again, he could just set up for these spawn kills, manipulate them. A pretty good timing of when they want to approach, but that's it. Done and dusted. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock now.
2v1 though. Time still ticking. PRED now makes it a 1v1. 25 on the clock. The nades are there. Will attach go for the defuse, and this is a 10 out of 10 play. What a nade. That's the information check off the top rope.
But I don't know if they're really in a position to push this as much as they would like.
Yeah, the problem is that for Vivid, you need the rest of your team to stay alive when you call that in. Now PRED's going to start getting aggressive. What can he do with the SMG? There's one, there's two. Snaps onto the second as well. Very well played from PRED, and he breaks that down very, very quickly. The rest of the Surge there to clean up shop. That streak invested for absolutely nothing in the end. Here comes the push though from the Mutineers. PRED and Mac will find two. Second coming in from PRED.
Vivid was cutting people down, and now PRED says thank you very much. He finds
spawn for it, and they're trying to get through as well. And like I said, this is the point where it gets a bit mixy. Neither team's really going to commit to this because they don't want to give a player up. Keep an eye on that mini-map though. Gravity is going all the way around.
Mac and PRED, it was a good try. You got so close, but I would assume nowhere to go. Unless you can find a couple more of these one-on-one gunfights. Two players out on Black. PRED found the opening. He picks up two, and Mac does as well. You read the...
It could make some plays happen. Meanwhile, it's PRED also making a play.
This is great pressure coming in from Seattle Surge. They're able to find 3 kills in the feed. Last player farthest pushed up is going to be Simp. He is going to be able to at least take down one.
Time dwindling. Kills favoring FaZe. And PRED doing everything he can just to keep this stream alive for a little bit longer. A great headshot.
It is an opportunity to get the kills, and there's 3 in a row there for Ultra. The flanks are still through as PRED is having himself a feast with 16 already to his name, and well, they'll just keep adding him to the list.
So having managed,
they hunt him down. The spawns are quick, but now you have 3 arrows flying forward. PRED, I think, yeah, you look for the spawners before you turn. He finds the first, and he stays alive, and his teammates now open and free towards the point.
Onto the point though, it's Bance who manages to win the fight. Oh boy, PRED manages to catch 2 of them. Cammy's up next as PRED has put himself in a very difficult situation.
Yeah, I can hit front. I'm going for top.
I don't get any time.
I can't see time. Time, race front time. I'm fighting out. Front time, dead. I got time. Just keep it away. Keep it back. Keep it back.
One more close ramp.
I'm just keeping it white. Shit on him. Nice. Shitting on him. Get time. Get time. If you
someone get on it.
I'm gonna get dropped on it. I'm bottom house right now. Bottom house one shot.
Left open. One top left.
Top on. I got the left guy.
Hit him with an AT2.
Two is one shot. In two is one shot. Absolute in two is like big flip. He's absolute in two.
I'm looking for two. He's two dead.
Nice.
I'm just going rogue, okay?
10 in top barn. 10 in top barn. One top barn getting up mid maybe.
You definitely have, but of course now you go towards that rotation. PRED, nice little start. Why not get a 3-piece?
Lordy, well, it was close a moment ago. Now, PRED's multi-kills can help push those players out even further. Eyes on the mini-map. You see those Florida Mutineers players spawning basically across the map. And PRED now, the drop bear from above. 5, makes it 6. Here we go.
Spots out 2 on the cross, knows the call, it's top church. You got Selim actually up top church. I mean, he's ready for the repositioning. He's actually going to back down because all the players, he gets hunted down in another first blood for Seattle.
First blood, we know how this goes though. PRED though makes it a 4v2. Pressure is on, and he is moving like lightning across the map. Simp though finds one with a rat. Good job now of easy last man left alive.
With the entry.
You've got 2 glide bombs still to use. Church now going the way of FaZe, and it's a tight one indeed. PRED trying to find the entry through side. Here we go, he's in. Finds at least one. Towards the back, his Arcides. Can PRED stay alive? Does better than that. Picks up the kills. Another for PRED.
Don't let me get out ready.
We're good.
Yeah, just keep making it. Go to.
Nice. Pick up the back.
I have your dub.
Oh my god. Nice. Last guy. He's one take. Downstairs.
Come on. They're still spawning in the back. Boats.
somebody is hot on his heels. He's got an Australian Shepherd ready to take him down. Not for one, but for three out of PRED.
That glide bomb to not allow Boston Breeze to get any time off of this P5, even if you're not picking it up. And PRED, he just simply does not miss, man. His reaction time is insane. 38 and 23, make it 39. Just holding on the cutoff through the middle of the map. If you are Civ, But Seattle, all you have to do is get on this point. You should be okay. Last player here is going to be Memphis. He gets taken down, and Pred finds a second.
As kill after kill comes through. Finally, you're able to break. It's Pred with a team kill, but 2 are cleared out. And they've got control now with 30 to go.
Yeah, but Sim's making the play. He's taking the long route, so it's going to start with him. Pred, they have to deal with this, but the rookie taking over. He's on 4 in a row. You have RC just kind of lurking back. He's just a sniper. Yeah, he's going to get blooded. They just worked up this area, Ivy side, and Pred to find that kill, but they bring it back into a 3-on-3.
Pred disappeared a bit in the game 2. They need him here. They need the rookie of the year.
And speaking of Pred, popping off the nade, just rips the tiny tears off the map. Now to Cell.
Well, I was talking about Pred needing to make an impact. I didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming.
Cell so fast, though. So fast in the reposition.
MVP, rookie of the year. 1-on-1, 40 to go.
Here we go. Slides around, and it's all 4 for Pred.
I'm playing the bag. Icon the door. I got 2. Nice, bro. He did the window jump. P5.
I think we got to the listening at just the right time because Pred was probably going to get a little bit spicy there. Kills are good. The lead changed hands once again as this hard point starts to get interesting. Now to the other side of the stage and listen in. Toronto Ultra.
Still go around the hard point. Ultra should have this time.
So strong. It's an 8 spree to a 9 as Pred continues the dominance. 25 and 15 overall. Wow! He had 2 bullets in that automaton. Made him count. That's a 10 spree.
10 spree. He has been alive for 2.5 minutes, and as much as Ultra wanted him to die, they can't stop him. Everyone else on Surge is falling, but now he's the one that gets to fly in his strike. You know he's getting the kills. Everything is easy.
Mac able to get in now. Big 1-on-1 on the other side of it. It's going to be a BC that's there, but it's Pred that's able to get the kill. Now, Tandy versus Seattle. Mac going nuts, and it's 4 in a row before he drops.
A team nade comes in.
Another one.
Only down to Pred.
Pred continues to be huge. Just a couple of points in for either side. He gets the kill. You got 1 close, but it's Seattle that gets the win. What?
Pred, are you kidding me? The rookie of the year with 2 huge plays at P5 and P1 dismantles Atlanta FaZe.
FaZe, a big push is all they need. Sim finds 1. Forward we go to the point, and Mackenzie melts is there on the back line. They've done it! For the first time in CDL history, Seattle Surge are your champions. Now an opportunity to make the run towards champs.
And by the way, first Australian. Never get that ship.
And there it is. Pred, well deserved. What a sensational tournament he has had. The performance in that winner bracket final, the Desert Siege run, you name it, we saw it all. Help sell him with the first blood. Pred, though, he knows the BZ's on the bomb site. Will he check it? Will he fly out? Will he add another kill to the pile? Slasher gets his as well. So that's a 2v. What? Oh, God, what a gunfight from Pred.
Sim will get caught in the end, looking like a solid Legion defense. Who actually knows at this stage?
Well, this is everything here now for Seattle. They really want at least a tick onto this. Pred gonna try and make the plan. He does. He finds 2. His teammate gets onto the point as well. Mac is there. Pred continuing to be a problem. A 4 streak for him as he continues to just try and slay out. That's everything he's doing. He's being difficult. He's being the issue. And he continues. Oh, my. Reign of terror. A 6 streak from Pred. 2 players. Well, 1.5 if you count those players in and out. Pred now trying to get into it. He wins a big and draws still on the point. Not over yet. LA team's keeping the play going. Mac gets brought down up to Pred now. Still keeping things close. On the outside is accuracy. Trophies are in position. Pred finds another. He's gone absolutely huge.
Gone straight for the jugular. They're in. FaZe now on the point. There's the stack.
It's going to be all 3, and Slasher continues to flank as well. He took care of business. Guns all forward. Atlanta FaZe looking to get this done.
FaZe goes straight for the kill. This is it. No one from Surge is close. Waiting for the fight. Anyone there? No, wait back. Make something happen. The kill, the last second.
Contest! It's not over yet! I can't believe it! Slasher gotta go in!
I mean, still, it is 30 seconds. It is time for FaZe to work with, but PRED shutting him down.
Going, you might get 2 points on the go at the same time here, but PRED, he's going to do what he does best. Run around the inside of these fortress halls and absolutely terrorize the subliners.
This might be more freebies towards the back of that as well. Yeah, wins the big one, wins the extra, doesn't get traded, barely gets away with his life.
Now it's all about winning these gunfights. They cannot come out on top in the engagements. Neither squad now gonna be able to get any time off of this hill, but what? Just doing a great job. No, at finding the kills. What a snap right there from the Predator.
Above you, and that's where the subliners players are coming through. PRED's watching it, and that's a freebie for the first, freebie for the second, and that's what's
getting here for Rocker. Back on the attack they go, and PRED, oh my gosh, just right up in your face. Right up in your face. Wins that first gunfight. Has gotten a bit of intel on the other, as it is a clean triple to start here for Seattle, and Cammy already out with the white flag. 1v4. Best of luck. He does have some time, but I guess he does have dead silence as well. Yeah, PRED, not a chance. Hat trick for him.
Time for PRED to try and get a hold of. He can find the first. He's surely got a challenge for the second. Oh my goodness!
It's just been the straight up difference maker for the team, and now you get PRED to snap in position after the fact and clean up those kills. Nice little 6-spree for him, get the cruise missile, and
PRED ready to sink his teeth into the New York attack as Priest ends up finding another. So into the 2v3 we go. It would be for a, well, now a 1v3. At least Sid was somewhat able to do it. Now PRED, can you do it yourself? Well, he's lighting the load that much more. It just manages to stay alive. So information found, and I don't believe that he spots that bomb just below him. Regardless of it, he's ready to get out of dodge and give himself a chance at another clutch.
Yeah, he at least knows where at least one player for the subliner is, as a couple shots do come in. But now he's just trying to find the timing on checking these sights. He's gonna play over towards B, go for the 50-50, but it's not gonna play into his hand because it's looking like subliner's gonna go towards A. No, they're actually going towards B, and PRED might have just played this beautifully.
Oh, and he can absolutely get the perfect timing as well. As he finds Skies, he can just stay alive. He can just stay alive. Hydra from afar. Can he get here in time? Paco, did he spot him over the top rope? No, he is not going to.
Silence here, so they will have heard him. Cell Surge now making a move as time slowly trickles away.
PRED's underneath him. He doesn't see him because of the gun barrel. And Joe Deceives gets picked off, and that's A now wide open. The 2v3 retake is what's going to be needed if Elliot Gorillas want to continue Major 4.
The retake of all retakes. Tournament on the line, points on the line. Every single direction. Seattle Surge, they stand proud. And now the move comes. PRED and Assault are back to back. PRED's going to come out of here as well. Assault's going to move. He finds the first. Accuracy going to be there. He gets gunned for the second. Only PRED left alive. And he has to find it. He has to check at some point. They need to know where he is. They're waiting to defuse. PRED comes out. He gets one as well. He's away. And that's going to be enough. PRED, the miracle worker, the man, the myth, the legend. Seattle Surge have managed to get this one. Snatching a victory from the jaws of LAG. Oh my goodness, the clutch from PRED.
Dude, I told you guys I was flying. Now I can say it. I'm on the fucking green wall. I can fucking say it. I'm on fucking OpTic. Yeah, I am on fucking OpTic. I'm gonna say it now. Hey man, how the hell you